What you got for us?
Bought an ice machine, you know, for the rehabilitation.
Oh, he's an engineer, so this won't be too hard, should it be?
No.
Is it working?
Sure sounds like it.
Wow. We'll bring you back to see if there's some ice in there later on. Our new efficient way of putting ice in.
Along the way, me and Beth have been very fortunate that we've had each other. So then when Laura done her knee, we decided it was the best thing to move in here.
I'm useless. I can't even carry a glass of water.
Oh, that's fine. We'll just do it. You can help me as well.
You think you're going to come back here within 3 days? So should we then bring it, maybe?
Maybe. Or, yeah. I mean, if we don't need it, we can stay.
Same as that.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the icebox. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Have you got keys?
Yep, I have keys.
Got your teddy bear?
It can stay here.
Ready? Have you got your little thing to get out the gate? Okay. That would have been something very typical you.
I know. But I'm prepared. It's just nice to have each other. Just to be, or to see how it works, how it can be, and
how it doesn't work.
How it doesn't work, what doesn't work. But also just to see like the little things which you progress and just to appreciate them. I think that's probably the nicest part of things.
You'll get there.
I'll get there.
You won't be slower than me at least, so that's a good thing.
Maybe I will.
No.
Maybe I won't.
I'm gonna put a pillow underneath your heel all day long. I remember like when I obviously had surgery and when Beth had surgery, we were like, oh, it might be a really silly question to ask, but we need to ask our physios anyway because we don't know the answer. Like at least the girls can just come with all their silly questions and like we can just answer them for them. It's just been nice to at least be able to like help each other in that way. Probably one of the only positives.
Yeah, but that's a big positive in this situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on then, get you out.
Do you need your food?
Yeah,
well,
but I'll
can't
get it
carry
in. Yeah. I always shout at Beth and Laura for having too much stuff in the house. Am I?
Yep, you do.
Mm-hmm. But, okay then. Just this time.
Thanks.
Back home.
Back home.
You need to sit here and do that, okay?
Yeah. To be fair, I know it's part of the game. And since it happened, I didn't really have a negative thought or anything. I knew I will be in good hands. I mean, I will be in good company, which I don't wish for, but yeah, I knew that's the case. So yeah, getting there now.
Laura's was a bit easier to see in the sense of we were there, so we knew we could help her. When we watched Leah doing hers on TV, it was like me, Beth, and Mana Iwabuchi. She came over to watch the game, and I remember like I just got up and like I had to go to the other room because I was crying. I was like, wow, like one more ACL, like because you've gone through it, you know straight away. It's weird, like it's such a long injury, and you know what you're gonna have to go through, but at the same time you don't know. Like you think 9 months is long and you kind of hope it would go smooth, but if you actually start going through it, it's so different than what you expect. So yeah, just happy that we can be there for Laura and Leah now.
I think it was a way of the process which I have to go through, but in the same moment my thoughts were like, okay, there is probably no place or no people I would rather go through this than this place and these people, which kind of gave me a bit of safety straight away. So yeah, I felt like I will be in good hands. I will be, for me, in a safe place with people I like to be surrounded by. With the mobility and everything, I probably underestimated that a bit, which I saw the last couple of days because I mean, I can't even carry a glass of water to the table, so I know I need someone to be with me. But I mean, that's why I appreciate it a lot that I can stay here with them too.
While all going through it together, like I think we just need to try and keep each other like positive and it sounds really long, but it does go quickish.
quicker than you think, yeah.
Yeah. Gonna be my first time running on the anti-gravity, so that's the plan for today. Obviously do a couple of like gym things before like my daily drills and that. And then, yeah, quite nervous about it, to be fair. Getting so annoyed because Beth's outside, all the other girls are coming back outside. So I was like, yeah, it's time for me to up my game. So that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Yes.
I've got hair mascara in.
Hair mascara.
Did you take that little baby
That
brush?
was the thing.
Do I need that? Look at mine.
No, Stina said you look like a lion. We need to fix you up. And I was like, okay.
Oh my gosh, look at my hair.
We put way too much hairspray.
You tell?
Can see it. Can see it,
Yeah.
Beth, but not you.
Kim literally went, is it all right? I went, you've done nothing. I literally went, shh.
If you look at our days, this is probably the only time we spend with the girls. Because they go out at like 11:15. I'm still out of breath from my little side steps. And then obviously we stay in here. They go out. Kim and Beth are going out as well, so it's basically just me staying in here. But yeah, it's been nice to just chat with the girls. And... Is that an exercise, yeah? Obviously having the girls inside, like, or some of the girls like Beth, like Steph has been in a couple of times, Kim has been in, like it's been nice because you can bounce off each other a bit, or like one girl's got like a hard or a difficult day, then the other ones can lift you up. But when I look at me and Beth, like it's been quite frustrating for me to be like a month behind because I always thought, oh, I need to be there in a month's time, but she's flying through everything. She's obviously had a different surgery. I shouldn't be comparing, but I think in the beginning I struggled a bit with that. So it's better now though, just step by step. And obviously today is like a massive milestone for me. It's such a big build up to it because you're like, oh my God, I'm going to run for the first time again. It's a massive step, and from there on you can then start progressing and working towards the pitch.
You could see she got curls in her eyes. No, I was just excited. I've not run for 4 months, so it's a very nice feeling. It's a bit of an overthink compared to me though, so we'll sort her out now.
Can this not go down a bit?
I actually can't do anything. Oh, come on, bend it. Oh God.
No, that's my good leg.
I'll tell you.
Leading up to going on the anti-gravity, I was pretty anxious about it.
Hey, look, this one's got a cup holder.
Are you American? How much? Oh,
Yeah, so you're going to run at
50%. Yeah. It's actually lifting me up properly.
He's running on the moon.
The moment I actually did started running, like it felt really good. I remember all the girls being there, standing around me. Yeah, fine. Good.
Well done, you. Yeah, I'll float around with you. Well done, Vicky. Nice.
I mean, everyone's kind of followed our rehab. We know we've got 2 more girls that are going to go through it, and I think all the girls are just like, they love helping us in that way, and they love supporting us, so it's been really cute. Yeah, it feels fine, I think. It was just really, really nice to be able to move again, and to feel free again. There. No, I'm so tired. And I do think somehow all the injuries have helped the team as well to come together. Like I think we've probably never had such a close group as what we have right now.
It's such a nice day. Get it, girl. When you're running the channel while on walks.
I wish.
Done it. Well done, girl. Brilliant. Well done.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
God.
And breathe.
I know, my belly. It's probably anxiety to be fair. You look more Boston than I do.
Yeah, because it's a turning point
I know.
in rehab.
Hopefully.
It kind of changes your goals. Yeah.
Thank you. Did it feel good? Yeah, a bit weird, but it felt good to be fair.
Good step.
Yeah, big step. Oh, look at these stunning. Let's put in my Amaretto later.
All on the floor, well done.
Did you put that in the game ready?
I've just filled up the game ready. You're
But
a bit
this-
behind.
I
I know,
know,
but I've just filled up.
Where am I meant to put these then now?
We thought we'd be efficient and get our own little ice machine, didn't we?
It's more because Ben kept complaining that he didn't want to go to the co-op.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to the co-op. We've got protein and lots of chocolate in the
I put it in this
background.
bag
Everyone
here.
knows about Christmas chocolate.
Yeah.
Who's been eating it all?
No. That's the game ready. Our very best friend. There you go. They look stunning.
Yeah, they look good.
Perfect.
Move.
Morning.
So you're the shaker job. She's trying to get a job in a bar now as a cocktail waitress, but for protein shakes. There is actually a good key to making shakes. Put the water in first, then the powder second.
God, look at me. Pressure. You just got a bit of mango in there as well, Laura, so it's going to be a bit of chocolatey mango, everything.
Amateur. She was killing me the other day, though. She actually had a black leg and she asked our doctor if she was dying. I don't think you were dying. I think it was a bruising from the surgery.
Be nice.
A lot of people within the last 18 months had done their ACL and, you know, we wanted to delve into it more, try and understand it a little bit better and, you know, speak to the right people and see if there was anything that we could do.
I think it's a difficult topic anyway, because, like, I mean, having played 12 years, like, in my career, and every team I've been on, like, there's always been someone who's done their ACL within a season. And I think, although it happens so much, like, nothing is obviously, like, set in stone in research what's causing it. We are at that point right now that women's football has grown, and we would like to think that there's going to be a lot of research done. But yeah.
I mean, now it has to be. You'd like to think, but a lot of top players have got this injury this season, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of players are going to miss the World Cup. Like, Laura wasn't going to go to the World Cup anyway.
They didn't qualify,
But,
sorry.
Yep, sorry for that.
Morning.
How are
Yeah.
you?
Good are you?
Yeah. All good. How's things?
Not bad, not bad.
Same.
Same, one leg each.
So obviously with both of you, your rehabs, we think going very well. You're at slightly different levels because, yeah, you got injured at different times. But I think probably now's the time to talk and try and answer some of your questions on any concerns you've got or how we can use this unique opportunity, having two of you at the same time, to try and help others within the women's game. And I know you both do a lot of work with academy players and younger people that regard you as their role models. What can we do as a club and using you as the voice to try and help that?
The why is a big topic. Obviously, it's easier said than done. I think at the moment, yeah, again, I think we're doing okay. It's been a bit of a slog through situations for sure.
Obviously, you've both highlighted the across Europe, the number of ACLs, not only here, but a lot of other clubs. I mean, we've unfortunately got a few, but there's quite a few other clubs in the same boat. So there are so many different factors that come into play. There's some of them well documented regarding the menstrual cycle, the body shape, the biomechanics. We've discussed internally about the strength and conditioning. Are we doing enough to prepare you guys to train? Are we doing enough long term? You know, I've got a lot of thoughts about the scheduling, and you guys have not had a break since COVID.
I mean, I think we all have a lot of thoughts about that, to be fair.
Yeah, you've gone from season to tournament to season to tournament to season to tournament, and you did a pre-season because you missed out on the Olympics, but I can't remember the last time you did a proper pre-season.
No. I mean, I've just been playing tournament football basically since I was 18. Like, the only year I've had a rest is when COVID hit. Which obviously has been different circumstances anyway, but...
We have got some plans to bring in some researchers from America, from Scandinavia.
Yeah, I think it's more for us, like, to know, like, what are all the factors that you look into or that we think we can change, because obviously, like, we know some of them, like, we've compared ours with one another. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what you think is, like, one of the biggest factors.
You can't prevent these happening, these are all part and parcel of being involved in sport, but it's about mitigating risk. From a playing perspective, the fact that you're injured during the summer means you're missing less games. So being selfish, it's a good time. But also, it's probably the hardest time for you mentally because there's no one around. And you've
Nice
got
and
to
You
quiet.
see what everybody else is doing, what you could have been doing.
Exactly,
which is
and you'll
also
see the
difficult.
tournament in the summer.
Yeah.
And so that's
Probably a good thing it's in Australia.
Yeah, that's going to be a difficult for you, but that's something that we've got to come up with different ideas of how we can motivate you and keep you going. But the end goal is getting back on that pitch again, and I think that's going to be there. And the closer you get to it, hopefully the more excited you're going to get. And
I think it's important for us to understand it all and how everything works with obviously these specific people. To one, understand it, obviously try and pass that knowledge on to the younger generation who then can kind of do it from day dot, whereas obviously we didn't have that luxury. We wouldn't have that professional setup from a younger age, which luckily now the younger generation do, so hopefully it'll come, I mean, as a positive outcome for them or something that we can kind of help them in the future.
we've actually got a really good opportunity to get some of the key researchers from around the world. Not only to answer your questions, but to answer questions that people from the outside looking in will probably be asking as well.
Sorry, but Wally,
She's put it on back to front.
did you get this?
Make sure
Yes, Wally. She tried to come in unannounced and put it on. Molly, smooth.
Not sure you can hear this because I'll probably need to shout.
My mum wasn't doing very well. You were kind of similar, you were struggling psychologically, so we feel like that could have had a big impact on our injury.
Women's football is really important to England. The more we can have these discussions in public forums, it's only going to benefit.